Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're all having a good day. Today, you guessed it, more side quests, but I'm hoping that I should be able to finish this batch of side quests today. Also, thank you for the subscription, Blunter. That is really, really appreciated. As I always say, you don't have to, but I really appreciate that you do. Right, so yeah, let's just jump straight into things here. Got a few side quests that I want to get through today. There's another soldier from the dispatch squad gone missing. Heard they were out on a mission in the Erythea Sea. There was this white fog, and as soon as they entered, bam, gone. Just like that. That's the info I was looking for last time. I had to Google where that was, and I probably wouldn't have found it otherwise. Right, let's go over to the camp then. Discuss this. So yeah, not black fog on Erythea Sea, white fog. White fog is just boring old normal fog. Nothing beastly about this fog. Game, why did that take so long? We were fast traveling in the same area. What the hell? All fog needs to explode. It would certainly make life more interesting if it did.
I've been craving some downtime.
Right, so let's get everyone cleaned up.
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
How's food looking? Good. Need some food in me guts. Let's go for... Do we have a CP boost one without experience boost? Because that's really what I need right now. Yes. Gonna have to spend a coin. That's fine.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Okay, I'm assuming I've not made any progress on the gems since I last checked, because I've not done any between stream grinding, and I don't think I've fought many enemies recently. Yeah, it's all looking... Okay, well, I know what I'm doing before next stream then. Definitely want to start hitting the level 5 gems before I proceed in the story. I mean, I probably don't need them. I don't know, I just like to keep them at a certain level. I like to have them match the chapter. It just makes me feel good. Right, white fog on Erythea Sea. So, the lost numbers who were active on the Erythea Sea have gone missing one by one. They said they were swallowed up by the fog and vanished, right? Right. If we're looking for fog, how about that thick cloud that sprang up near Anu Shoals? Oh yeah, you're right. I wonder if that fog has something to do with the other one. That fog lifted quickly though, and nothing happened, so I didn't want to say anything. But I got the feeling there was something in the fog. The fog we encountered could be the same one then. Kisame's the authority on all things Erythea Sea, yeah? Anyone fancy a fact-finding mission to Vinasog home? That's a good idea. Let's talk to her. Kasami, I can never remember how her name's meant to be pronounced. I think they do say it out loud in a cutscene.
Okay.
But it just didn't, for whatever reason, it just didn't stick with me. Okay, so, Cadencia, she's over here. So if you can't remember who Kisame is, she is the person that escaped from the prison camp that I'm supposed to be breaking into. We had a month, and I'm pretty sure it's been over a month since I started this chapter, so oops. Gondor's probably dead by now. Can you tell us what you know about white fog on the Erythea Sea? Oh, you're interested in that too? Monica's already been here asking me to do a little digging on the topic. So nothing seems to happen when you're on a boat, but if you make landfall on an island with that fog laid on it, then as soon as you take your eyes off your friends, they vanish. That fog has taken a lot of people I know away from me. I see. I really want to get to the bottom of it before anyone else gets hurt. So you don't even know whether it's caused by a monster or it's some new military technology. Won't it be dangerous to investigate it alone? Let us help you. Wow, the Ouroboros want to help me? That would be amazing, thank you. Okay, right. Do I have a fast travel point anywhere close? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What's that quest? Oh, no, I remember what that quest is. Yeah, I don't want to do that one today. I think the fight in that quest is like level 60, so, yep. No touching that one. Hoping you can pet the... Oh, is the pigeon still there? Aw. That's adorable. Hopefully it's a bit better behaved than the pigeon that came into my flat and like just doesn't shit everywhere. It laid 2 eggs. Aw, that's adorable. When they hatch, you've got to send a photo of the babies. This is just like the fog we saw that other time. I have to say, I don't think there's anything actually in the fog. No, you're right. I don't sense anything in there. Let's wait until it lifts and investigate somewhere else. Right, where to next? Over there, okay. Over in the direction of Morardane's hand. Looking quite pathetic next to all of Araya. Whoa, did you see that? I did indeed. That shadow has to be a monster, right? We don't have sufficient data to determine if that creature is responsible for the disappearances, though. Well, nothing's going to happen as long as we're on a boat, according to Kisame. Correct. We should find a suitable place to make landfall and search for the fog on land. Now, according to my calculations as to where we'll find the fog, what do you say to heading in the direction of Anu Shoals? Aye aye, set a course for the fog monster. Okay, right, off we go. I do love exploring in my old boat. See, when you're in the wide open seas, it's not too bad. It's just when you get close to islands, it can be a bit finicky to control. Right, is this going to drop down? I mean, if it does, am I actually going to be able to get to it?
Judging by the trajectory, it must have landed nearby.
You know, this outfit actually looks really cute on Mio. I think it suits her quite well.
Har, this be a rare sight.
I mean, it'd be a waste not to claim it at this point.
Here we go, got it.
Okay, let's get it open.
No problem.
Anything good? Some accessories? Not a clue what they do. I guess I'll find out when I change my classes next. Or they'll just sit in my inventory and never get used, which is what happens to most of them, I feel like. Okay, right. That's enough of that detour. Just gotta squeeze my way through here. Ah, right, here we go. Gotta get out of the boat. Oh, shit. No, thank you. Yeah, can't follow me up here, can you, sucker? Can't see anything worth seeing. The shadow we saw wasn't that big. We don't even know what it looks like. We should take sufficient precautions. Yeah! Did you see that? Sure did. There. Huh? Watch yourselves, everyone. We're surrounded. I thought there was just one. Lucky we brought enough fight for everyone. Imagine if it did follow up just out of sheer spite. I mean, I wouldn't put it past some of the enemies in this game. Right, okay. These guys shouldn't be too difficult. I am 5 levels above them. There are 4 of them, though, which could be a problem. Let's get to the sides, go for the break, or I could die. That's genuinely how in Cursor gameplay tends to go. The tanks definitely have a rough time holding aggro when there's an Incursor in the party. Oh, come on, Triton. Don't die on me. Oh, shit. That did not go very well. God, it's just random side quest fights at the moment are really giving me more trouble than they should be. And I have no idea why. Like, there's been a few fights recently where I should be well over leveled for it. And it just gives me so much shit, and I have no idea why.
Thanks for the support.
I mean, it might be, maybe my gems are just falling behind. Maybe I do need to work on those level 5s. I mean, it shouldn't make that much of a difference, though. God damn. Right, okay. Oh, come on, really? Again? What the fuck? All right, Senna, you're my only hope. Okay, if Senna goes down here, I have an idea. So I believe I have the right accessory for it. So it seems like she has survivability, but clearly she's struggling to hold the aggro. It's working, though. It shouldn't be. Nah, don't you be poisoning me. I'll have none of that. Come on, Senna. We can do it. Okay, maybe we can't. I am genuinely impressed that she has survived this long. Like, she's almost killed one of them just by herself.
I have to keep the team together.
Come on. Ah.
Unstoppable.
What the hell? That should not be that hard. Right, anyway, my idea. So, I go... It's a very special accessory I've got. My healers aren't staying alive, so I need someone else to do revivals.
I'm the girl with the gall.
That's all right, Sam. See you in a moment. So, I should have an accessory that will allow non-healers to revive people. So if I put that on Senna, seeing as she's doing a good job at surviving, she should be able to help keep the party alive. I'm pretty sure I've got one of them. There it is. Right. Don't let me down, Senna. Right, okay, got a launch. Someone could smash. Thank you. Right, come on, Tyon. Don't go down on me. Okay, that's one of them.
You can't fall here. Got all the healing you need right here. Ready when you are.
Right, where's Uni? Where's Uni? Get up, girl, get up. Okay, it's two of them. I don't want to jinx it, but I think this is going better.
You want some more? You're dealing with me.
Cheers, lady.
And let's go feel. I'm the one you want. Time to get crushed. Got all the healing you need right here. You're a lifesaver.
Okay, I don't think I needed to use that accessory because my healers didn't die so quickly this time, but it definitely helps to have it on. I feel like they must have just had some kind of AoE or something that caught me completely off guard. There we go. That should not have been that hard. Some monsters can really sneak up on you. Good to know. The way they move without a sound and attack you without realizing makes sense that people use the word disappear. It really does. So those things must have been making the fog. And there can't be any more of them about because the fog's all cleared up. This should at least help stem the damage. Let's report our findings to Kisame. Right, I feel like I saw something over here. Yeah, there we go. There's a container. A container, as Uni would say it.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of gemstones. I need to start selling some of them. I mean, using some of them. Sorry, they're auto-selling. Wait, no. Kisame is not in the city. She is over here. Okay. So, the monsters were creating the fog and attacking people. Of course. And Anu's shoals, where you landed and got attacked, must have been their nest. But now that you've taken them all out, everything should be fine. You avenged the soldiers and helped me with my investigation. Thanks so much. So there were monsters making fog. I guess you could say they were fog beasts. Eh? No, they're not. They're not those fog beasts. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, right. Back to the city then. And I think this is the quest that I want? Yeah. What's that emote for? Come on, it was a good joke. I mean, it wasn't, but, you know. You can at least pretend that it was. For me, you know, because I'm great. Ah! Hey! Hey, wait! What's wrong? Ouroboros, I really need you to do something for me. Some lost numbers went on a campaign to keep Arik poor, and they haven't come back yet. I want you to find them. Oh. What happened exactly? If you could tell us the details. No problem. Let me take care of it. Got more time than I know what to do with, so I have. Don't just make executive decisions. Besides, we actually don't have... We've got plenty of spare time, matey. This little squirt's trusting us grown-ups to help. That's serious business. Be there anything on our plate more urgent than that? Surely not. Enough with the excuses. Why'd you really want to do this? Because it sounds like fun. I'm being serious. This is a formal request from Shiner of House Ortiz. But why are you the one making the request? That's because my dad's one of the lost numbers. Looks like we'd better check out what's happening on Cape Arcafor. Yes, let's. Do you have any clues as to where they might be? It's plain scavenging force that's gone missing. All the grown-ups are really worried, so I'm scared something bad must have happened. We'll find them and bring them home. Don't worry. Right, okay. Back out into the sea then. Cape Arcafor. Is that where I went for Triton's Quest? Yes, it is. Okay, it's another hellhole filled with high-level enemies. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. My favorite kind of quest. God, it's hot today. God, my throat is sore. Yeah, I think I've come down with, like, COVID or a cold or something this week, because, man, I have felt rough. It has not been a good week for me. That's fair enough, Ben. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Have a good one. Did you miss much? I finally beat the enemy, and it was quite painful, and then I just died. Welcome back. Oh, wait, I didn't die. I got into a cutscene. What's that noise? Is someone fighting? Sounds like they're nearby. Let's hurry. But yeah, see you later, Ben. Have a good whatever it is you're doing. Oh, God, right. How the fuck do I get through here? I saw a container on the map somewhere, and I don't see it anymore.
We can't leave it like this.
Okay, cutting straight through the middle here is probably the best bet. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. I see the big one. No! Ah! Damn it. Oh, God. This island sucks. Ah, right. The container's all the way over there. Yeah, that's the wrong way.
Oops, they found us.
Enemy reinforcements.
Sorry, you guys.
How the hell do you make it through the cave? Okay, maybe I do have to go the long way round. There is something that would make getting through the cave easier, but I definitely cannot get it anytime soon.
More enemies.
Right, if you could de-aggro so that I could get this container, that'd be really appreciated. Yeah? Come on. There we go.
Okay, buddy. Surprisingly shiny. Funny finding one here, huh?
Also, I did not remember the cutscene music carrying on into the area like this. This is pretty cool.
You itching again?
Especially considering this isn't just any cutscene music. This is very, very important cutscene music. Like, I believe this plays when Noah and Mio are fighting each other in Chapter 1, just before they become Ouroboros. So it's not exactly a small cutscene. It's a pretty damn important one. Oh, shit in hell.
I'll deal with you.
Oh my god.
I can keep them occupied.
Please go away. Okay, right. Do I need this ether? I don't know, but I'm just going to take it anyway. Okay, a few bits got wasted there. That's fine. Oh, shit. They're up there. I'm lost. Okay, maybe if I drop down here and then go up that way, that would work.
I don't like our chances.
Oh, god damn it. I know, it hurt. Okay, through here. Oh my god. There you are. Captain? You thought you'd have yourself some fun with that old Triton, did you? That takes some guts. Watch out, I'm coming in. Does this really look like fun to you? Don't look a gift captain in the mouth, mate. Hey, no idle chit-chat. I ain't gonna do everything myself. Right, let's take him down. Hope. Oh my god, there are 8 enemies. Jeez. I had a tough time with 4 level 48s, let alone 8. Okay. Don't want to jinx it, but this is going fairly well so far. Right, someone smash, lovely. Right, come on, get to the side, stop moving around. Okay, this was much easier than the last quest. Much, much easier. Well, looks like that turned out okay somehow. So, how come you were fighting with those Agnians? We were scoping out a new place to use as a base of operations. The captain was fond of our old island, which is why we bunked down there. But there got to be too many monsters there lately, and the food got old pretty fast. Yum yum coconuts for every meal, day in, day out. Stink me! Yum yum coconuts are wonderful, matey. It's there in the name. Ah, belay that. Almost forgot why we're here in the first place. Avast, you mateys. We're on a search and rescue mission, and you scallywags are being drafted in to help. Who are you looking for? You all finished up there too. Ahoy there! What? Mobius? These are lost numbers, right? So then... Exactly. These are most likely the people Shiner was looking for. You hear that? They're looking for someone. It just so happens we're helping the captain look for... Yeah, we know all that. But? Ouroboros, what are you doing here? Well... I see, so Shiner asked you to come rescue us. I guess we owe you in Colony 15 a lot, huh? Nah, why were you with those guys anyway? We couldn't just sit by and watch someone getting attacked by Agnes. Hold on a sec. You're not Kavesi? Took you long enough. We were so sure seeing you fight with those Agnians. Well, whatever the reason, you helped us out of a tight spot. We're in your debt, thank you. Heh, very glad to hear it. Well, we'll be on our way then. This place is under Agnes' control, so we'll look elsewhere for a base. Yeah, too bad. Wait. You can't just leave. We don't need your thanks. We can't just let you wander off now you've seen our faces. What? I'm sorry to have to do this after everything you did for us, but I'm going to have to take you into custody. Haha, you'd do that for us? You're too kind. Mate, I don't think custody means what you think it means. Weird way to repay a debt, though, eh? I don't like to stay too long in someone's debt. We don't know how long we've got, so I like to keep my regrets to a minimum. I understand that. If you miss your chance to act, it might not come again, eh? Okay, you lubbers. I'll be good and do as the man says. Got that? Aye, but Captain. The city's full of fine cuisine beyond your wildest dreams. Let that percolate in your skulls. Food? He's planning something. But what? I regret to inform you that he's not thinking at all. Oh? You'll be repaid soon enough. We like your spirit. Think of the grog, lads and lasses. And this man is a Mobius? What an oddball. Sorry about all this, Plane. No, I mean, he's interesting. Would you be able to bring them to the war room when we're back? Us? Bringing a Mobius into the city might cause a lot of hassle that we don't need right now. You understand that, right? Yeah. Okay then. I'll see you back in the city. I wonder what they'll serve for dinner. Appy and the others are still back in the colony. We'd better invite them too. I think you'd better ask first. Whoa. There's a lot of dialogue there. Okay, right. Back to the city then. Oh, those games. Whoa! I've never seen food like this. It's so good. They all seem pretty friendly. Ah, please, you join us as well. We have to discuss what to do about them. So, this is how it is. You can roam the city freely. But at the first sign of trouble from you, the Senate might change their minds. Triton, however, is not allowed to enter or leave the city unless expressly accompanied by Ouroboros. When you said they'd be taken into custody, I didn't think it'd be so relaxed. We find being accommodating is more effective, and I'm heir to the headship of the Ortiz family of the 6 houses. Ortiz, I've heard that name before. You probably know Timna, my mother. No way. Then you're... Let me introduce my little eyes and ears. My son, Shiner. That means you're... Thanks for helping my dad. But he's so small. Or is it me that's big? No, mate, that's not... you know what, I can't be bothered explaining. You live in the city, so now we're friends. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Okay then, tell us more about the delicious food. And me? No, not that. We have rules here. Yeah, you came from the outside, so some people might not like you straight away. But when they get to know you, I bet you'll make loads of friends. Wait, so do we live here now? How do you not even know? You're so much older than me. Okay, I'll explain one more time. So this time, listen. Monica's calling. I heard you brought in some folks from Colony 15. Yeah, thanks for letting them in. They're welcome, sure, but ultimately, it's up to them. And I assume you know who is still with you. Let me switch to a channel he can hear. Okay. Triton, you copy? I'm in the middle of something right now. It's dinner time, you know? Shut your mouth and open your ears. You'll guarantee the safety of the prisoners with your actions. End of message. Prisoners, you say? I have no doubt you brought a lot of chaos to the city, but I for one welcome it. And of course, I welcome the Colony 15 newcomers too. You're a strange one yourself, aren't you? I come from a family of engineers. They taught me not to be prejudiced, but to judge things based on their usefulness. And yes, even when I'm faced with a Mobius. What? You were Mobius all along? In the flesh, Squirt? So, what are you going to do about it? You want to beat me up? I'll take you on any time. Not that you'd be able to defeat me. Oh yeah? I'll beat you up easy if you ever do anything bad. Don't worry, Dad. I've got my eye on him. And if he turns out he's a good person, then I'll tell everyone in the city. Shiner. Oh, you will you? You're an interesting pair of lubbers. You've got guts. This old sea dog will behave himself a little while longer then. Uh-huh, you better. So yeah, the Colony 15 people are going to move into the city. Nice. Hey, Kiyakis, welcome on in. How are you doing today? I like them straight away. Me too. The Colony 15 lot are a fun lot.
Change in colony relations. Let's use this.
So, yeah, let's go and see them. See how they're settling in. Hopefully they're getting along with all the people of the city.
I hate the waiting part.
Right, okay, so I know for a fact that there should be some info now that I can find. I just don't really know where it is. So I guess I can have a wander around, see if I can try and find it. God, I just had a massive swig of my drink and I swear it did nothing. You know what, hold on. If I turn my volume down slightly, maybe I won't shout so much and maybe that will help my throat. Because, you know, I've got a compressor on. I don't really need to speak as loudly as I have been. Should be coming through at all a very similar volume. Roger, you're one of the Colony 15 people. I've never seen so many different people living in one place. Colony 15 was way more straightforward compared to here. Everyone in Colony 15 was rough, wild, and out of control. That's not the case here in the city, like at all. It's going to be tough adjusting to the new state of things, but captain's orders are captain's orders after all. Use a megaphone. That's a great idea. I should go get one. Hold on. If I do this quickly, I can emulate a megaphone. Right, this is about as high as it'll let me put it. How's this for a megaphone? Now I'll put it back to normal. I'm going to have to listen to the VOD now just to see how that sounded. Will friends sample delights of Emporium of Well? Well, stock much exotic wares, like of which friends never see. Novels, paintings, things of battle. Priceless things to make heart glad and rich. Well, very glad if friends draw closer and sample excellence of artistry. Right, I'm not seeing this info anywhere, though. Oh, there's another one of them, Torto. This place here is nice, not too dissimilar to a calm at sea. The only weird thing is that occasionally the little ones like to follow me around. The kids, you mean? Yeah, them. I must be the talk of the city, eh? Real popular, like. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Oh, the kids must find him funny. The city's got all sorts of dishes I've never seen before in my life. It's really motivated me to learn how they're put together so I can make them myself. I'm going to go find some place where they can put me to work. Right, I saw someone else over here. Did I? Yes, there. What, you're not feeling at home in the city? I mean, you only just got here, you know. You'll feel at home eventually, trust me. Living jungle gym the children yearn to climb. Yeah, kids do like to climb on big people, don't they? Right. I'm not seeing this info. Inviting in the remnants of the Kevis army into the city? I never thought I'd see that, not in all my years. They have Plane to thank for that, but also the Elder's decisive judgment. I'm sorry you caused so much fuss, but Colony 15, they're good people. I understand that. Please don't worry. There's a piece of advice I'd like to give you, though. Look out for Garrett. He's got a lot of conviction, and I fear it will make him lash out. I'm praying he doesn't, though.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, speaking of the devil, and Garrett certainly is a devil, bringing outsiders into the city, we're just shouldering more risk doing that. Vandam and Ortiz better handle this right. Just gotta make sure they know you can't deal with every problem after the fact. Yep, the in-game conservatives are like the real conservatives. The soldiers from Colony 15, you set them free, right? Yeah, kinda, but I mean, they were free to begin with. Running into them back then was the only thing that saved my life. So I suppose I owe you my life too. I'll have to try to think of a way to repay you for that. Okay, well, don't make it too subtle, will ya? You could just buy us all a decent meal sometime. Man, if every favor I did got repaid with food, I would do a lot more favors. We'll do job for snack. Anything? No. Nothing up here. I mean, there's a lot of new dialogue, just not any info. I'm actually quite busy right now. I hired some new assistants to help me out, but it hasn't quite eased the load yet. I've really had to show them an awful lot about the canteen and the city too. I can understand, though. It's all new to them. It'll be well worth the effort of training them up, though. Ah, sounds like she's hired some of the Colony 15 people. Nice. The captain told us to go and do whatever it is we want to do. And I've been thinking of exploring this place and seeing everything it's got to offer. So I guess first things first, I'll go try one of those torpedo wraps. Okay, maybe there's something down here. I mean, if not, there are other quests that I can do. I just would like to do this one because I'd just like to follow up on the Colony 15 stuff before I move on. Oh, it's our little watchdog. How are things going with Torto and the others? It's a real big fuss. It's going to take ages to bring them up to speed. They've got so much to learn. But it'll be fine. I already realized that Colony 15 are good people. They helped out my dad, after all. And they're also tough. I've got a bit to learn from them myself. Okay, they're probably not going to be in the Founder's Room. The relics that you brought to me were deeply fascinating. I think the Founder's Tale series will be able to continue a little longer now. I hope you two, whom I owe so much, will do me the honor of reading it when it's available. I do kind of wish that we could actually buy the books in-game and read them. I know it would be a lot of dialogue to write and a lot of dialogue to translate, but it'd be cool. Although I suppose if I want to know about the Founders, there is a way of doing that. Yeah, this info does not want to spawn in, does it? Ugh, I'm so bored. Is there anything for me to do in this place? I mean, it's a big place, kiddo. There's plenty of stuff for you to do. How do I get in there again? Through here. Saru! This place is mad. It's like way bigger and more spacious than the Colony 15, for honest. I just know I'm going to get my head in a spin trying to find my way around. More games should have readable books. Yeah, they should. Readable books, readable lore. It's all great stuff. All great stuff. You know, sometimes I want to immerse myself in a game's world, but I'm like too tired to actually play. And I'd love to just be able to sit there and read something. That's why I love the Piclopedia in Pikmin games so much. It's nice to just sit back and enjoy some of the enemies and treasures and stuff without needing to actually put thought into what I'm doing. Nerd. Yes. Yes, I am. Right, this info ain't spawning in, is it? Hey, I just heard. Monica's going with you to the front, right? She must be brave to take that step. I don't know if I have it within me to make a decision like that. Guernica never made it back, and neither did you. But that's the thing about fighters. When they come up against something scary, they can't just pretend they didn't see it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pile more worry on you like that. Just hold on to your lives. Nothing's more important after all. Lives are very, very important. Especially in Ionios. Okay, maybe I should just get on with the other quests that I have then. Maybe I can't do this one right now. I kind of don't want to admit defeat yet. But yeah, as I was saying last week, if they bring the info system back, mark them on the map. Put them on the map, please. Please. I just want to be able to look at the map and go, yep, that's where it is. Yeah, exactly. Always a good time to have a drink when you're reading. Because pausing the game to take a drink can be a bit annoying sometimes. So you smashed up the castle's annihilator, huh? We used the chaos you kindly created to kick Kevis and the proverbial by raiding the pods. You Ouroboros, you're like a star of hope rising above this city. You've set an awfully high standard for yourselves.
We've made some new friends.
Well, wait, there's a door there. Why is there a door? Have I gone through that? Hold on. I want to go check that out. I'm not sure what that is. Sorry, I realize I'm just wasting a lot of time here running around doing nothing, but I promise I've got time. I've got time. I think. Right, I need to take the ladder up there, don't I? Maybe it's where the info will be. Could be. Just watch, it'll be something dumb like you need Triton out of the party. Because they won't talk shit about Colony 15 while he's here or something. Yeah, the problem with the info is it's not marked on the map, and then information online about it is quite sparse. Like, I'd look up a quest, and the requirements would be, listen to this info. And then it's like, okay, where do I find that? When does it appear? Anything more would be helpful. I'm still not on the right level for the door. Hold on, is it down? I won't survive that fall, will I? Nope, definitely not.
I should have done more,
Hmm.
guys.
And now I'm back here. Okay, right. I'm going to quickly Google this. Yeah, and Google is turning up nothing.
My plumage is everywhere.
Should have aimed for the bushes. I don't think that'd have helped. Ah, here we go. A Xeno series wiki. Come on. The Colony 15 folk is a discussion in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's all it says. That's all it says. That's not helpful. At all. Helpful. Yeah, very, very helpful, that one. Okay, maybe this one. Alright, where's right, so they're just trying to work out where that is. Okay, right, I think it's up here. So I guess if it's not up here, it's not spawned in yet. Yeah, that light's the one. It's during the day. Maybe it needs to be the day. And it's not here. Okay. No one wants to fill out the wikis for this game. It's just too much content with very unclear requirements at times. Yeah, I have noticed that. Like, when I've been doing research for which quests I want to do, a lot of the time I've kind of just got to guess and fill in the blanks myself. Okay, so I guess I can't do this one during Chapter 5. Thought I could, guess not. Okay, in that case, I will just move on and get started on the next quest that I want to do. And for that, I'm going to need Gray to join the party.
I can lend you a hand.
I'll have to edit the wiki with my gained knowledge. I mean, I would, but then I'd start doubting myself that I'm wrong. And then I'd double check it, not be sure, and then it'd never get added. Did I try turning it off and on again? I mean, I changed the time. That's kind of the Xenoblade equivalent.
Let's have
Gray's autonomy. I wonder what that's a reference to. Gray, you come from the city, don't you? Yeah. No need to be so standoffish, mate. You're allowed to talk, you know. Don't usually bother with trivial stuff. So, you have a wife, don't you? Do you want to go and see her? Fine, either way. Come on, that's no good. She'll want to see you. You can always drop in while you're giving your report for the lost numbers. Oh yeah, you kept all that about the lost numbers quiet, didn't you? I told you, I don't talk about unimportant stuff. Cannot believe this bloke. Let's have it out then. Proposal. Let's go and see this wife of yours. I'm taking your silence as a yes. Good work, team. Let's go. Husband of the year.
Let's move out.
I did not realize there was like specific dialogue for certain heroes and quests. That is news to me. Yeah, that is news to me. Looks like we're getting somewhere. We've got to start thinking about our next move, so keep contact to a minimum. Got it. Oh. Huh? See you then. You're home. I'm sorry I didn't go to meet you. No problem. It's only a flying visit. Oh, it is it? Anyway, I see you brought your friends, so I'll get dinner. Oh, but first, let me introduce myself. I'm Rosanna. Pleased to meet you. We're... Oh, I know who you are. He never shuts up about you. Really? Don't flatter yourselves. That doesn't make us buddies, got it? Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go. What's with all this bluntness? Aren't you supposed to at least like this woman? What do you say to that, Grey? But it's true. We are partners, to put it in terms you'd understand. Oh, before I forget, a work thing came up for you, Grey. What thing? Request from Monica. I'll take you there. Monica? Monica and I are good friends. This way, just follow me.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
So, Grey's wife is about half his age. Bit of an age difference there. At least she runs at a decent speed, though. I don't have to worry about leaving her behind. Where are you going, Rosanna? Here is fine. Rosanna, you come. We're waiting for you, and you bring Grey too. I did. What's going on? Mr. Salmon, do you want something from us? That's right. Drum is apprentice of Salmon, and we have favour to ask. It true. Out with it, then. Please allow Drum to explain. Right now, Drum and Masterpon working on Levnis repair and getting ship ready. It very important job ordered by Monica. Get to the point. We have troubling lack of material in recent day. Do you want us to scrounge some up for you? That's long and short of it. So, this kind of stuff is your job too. I thought it was just to point guns at us. So, what are these materials you need? Oh, you know, Hollis the doctor. What about him? He has some things in stock that these two would like you to get hold of. What, go to the doctors? Could you not have just gone and done that yourselves? When we walk out in public, they're always annoying people who say all kinds of things to us. They do, don't they? And then you have the conservatives and the hardliners. So we'd like to ask you to do it. What is this? It's sending out a suitably powerful friends to do a job for you, to keep annoying loudmouths quiet, that's what it is. If Grey's on the case, people will think twice about interfering, yes? Yes, exactly. I'll go too. There are things I'd like to talk about. Okay. Then we'll go too. Glad to hear it. My husband can be a little tactless, so I'd appreciate it if you'd help him. You talk too much. Let's go. Oh, this guy.
That's how they're doing.
They're actually the same age. Grey's just aged from the stress. Yeah, before he met Uni, he looked like 20. And Uni's just aged him to about 60. Grey's actually the younger one. Ah, you lot. What's going on? We came to take the stuff back to Samon's place. Where is it? Wow, he doesn't beat around the bush. Ah, great. I didn't see you there. He came to pick up the materials you have. Rosanna too, eh? Got yourselves a real troublemaker here, folks. What kind of trouble? Rosanna, you're a right firecracker. I guess I can't refuse given the debt I owe you. Let's pack it in with that prattle. Hand over the goods and we'll go. Okay, fine. We'll get it delivered to you, don't worry. Thank you, Doctor. Should we really be doing this? Nothing to worry about. I'll send it to you by a route that no other factions will be watching. Then let's get back. No, Grey, wait. There's something I want you to do. Take down some pepitos on the Great Sword's hilt and get me some medicine ingredients. I'm short-staffed at the minute and it's hard to keep our ingredients stocked up. I can do that. I'll get it done soon. I'd like to chat with a good doctor a while, so you be careful out there, okay? We'll go with you. It'll be easy with all of us on the case. Sure, why not?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, seems like Gray's really fond of the Ouroboros group, even though he doesn't admit it. It's cute. Okay, where are these pepitos then? They are down there. I cannot survive that fall. Oh, no, wait, there's a few. Where are you going, little buddy? I'm coming, buddy! I'll save you! Oh god, that scream was very well delivered. Why did he just run off the side? What the fuck? Oh god. Oh, that was messed up.
Fight with focus.
Stay on your toes.
Oreo!
Slayer!
I'm the one you want.
This will keep me going.
Yeah, like what the hell was that?
Prismatic ring. Across the enemy. You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver.
Stick it out.
Right, there's one of them.
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
I'll resolve this as fast as possible.
Turns out, when you actually fight them and they don't just throw themselves off a cliff, you actually get the items that you need.
Demolition.
Funny that. They were not programmed for this area. They're trying their best. It's best is certainly an interesting thing to
We're
call it.
unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gun.
Right, I think the others are further down. Yeah, they're down there. Okay. In that case, probably want to fast travel to here. I mean, I could just jump off the cliff and reset them that way, but that seems a bit extreme.
This isn't worth our time.
Be done. Big impact.
You're dealing with me. Thanks. I'm getting the groove. I've lost the enemy.
Is he throwing rocks at me? What the hell?
Keep me going.
I know some of the pepitos have like a little lightsaber thing they can pull out,
You're dealing with me.
which is like the cutest thing ever.
No limits. Something so valuable here.
Okay, right. I saw one over here, and then I'm just missing a final one, wherever that could be.
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
All right, get it over with.
Vivid call. Gale slash.
Resonant flash.
Vengeance.
Keep up the pressure. Reflecting ring. Demon Slayer. Blessed egg. You're dealing with me.
Pretty much what I expected.
Right, one more then. One more. Just gotta find where they are. Right, I think maybe it could be up here. Yeah, I think this doesn't go all the way to the top. This is just like a
Alright.
halfway point. So there could be one here. Yep, there we go. Oh, he's got a very narrow walkway there. Could throw himself off the side.
Something so valuable here.
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
No letting your guard down.
Demon Slayer!
Kind of fucked up my positionals there.
How's that?
Hey, don't you be evading. We'll have none of that, thank you.
Demolition.
Getting the hang of this.
Okay, nice. Right, back over to Hollis then.
Rest in peace.
Oh. I really wish the dialogue wouldn't follow them around like that while they're walking. It makes it really hard to read. We managed to do what you asked. Is this what you needed? Perfect, thank you. You made quick work of that. I guess you rolled hands at it. And the materials? Already transported out of here. No worries about that. I see. Where's Rosanna? She's probably gone home. That would make sense. Well, shall we go and see her? Yeah, let's. I feel like the gang want to see Grey's wife more than Grey does. Like, Grey's really chill about it. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Moses lives here. Don't embarrass yourselves.
All right, Grey. You're home, I see. Yeah. Dinner's ready. Would you like some? Can we? I wouldn't have offered otherwise. No need. I'm heading back out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I always thought partners would be nicer to each other. It's fine. This is just who he is. If you say so. But take care of your old bones, you hear? I know what you're like. That's my line. Don't throw your back out. What does that mean? None of your business. I'll be fine, dear. I'm an engineer and a very popular one at that, but I always know where to come back to. Okay then. I won't be home for a while, but I know. You'll see. I'll take down those idiots and get the city back on stable ground soon enough. I know, and I'll be doing my part to help as well. I have no idea what's going on, but at least they seem to be getting along. We get along fine. Grey has trouble expressing himself, but he likes you, you know. Is that true, Grey? Do you like us? I can tolerate you when you're not being a nuisance. I promised him, my late friend. Well, that took a turn. Look after him, will you? Leave him with us. We'll keep him fed and watered. Wait, there's something I forgot to say. What? You can take your eye patch and mask off when you're in the city. No one's going to be surprised to see your face at this point, are they? I'll think about it. Hey, Army, welcome on in. How are you doing today? This isn't karaoke. Well spotted.
Oh, so that's how
Well
it
spotted. You're very observant. Congratulations. Right, so now that I've done that, it's time to do Grey's Ascension Quest.
Hey, dearest. Got a minute for me?
Sure. What's going on?
You remember what we talked about?
So help me, Grey. You mind sparing us the scowl? You're making them nervous.
I highly doubt that.
No, actually you are.
There you have it. There's no helping this guy. Stubborn as they come, he is.
Oh, yeah. You were, married, weren't you?
Oh, I didn't know you knew each other.
This lady, she's Grey's partner, right?
Yes, that's right.
What about babies? You guys got any babies?
Yeah,
So it seems that even the unflinching Grey can be caught unawares.
Can we be done with the tomfoolery? Just tell me what you wanted, and quick.
It's about the investigation. It was still ongoing until recently, but
Wait. Someone could overhear us if we do this here. I'll prepare a secure location. We can talk in more detail then.
What are we even talking about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Actually, I'm thinking of asking for their help.
What?
They've been very cooperative in matters like this one. I think you'll find their assistance beneficial.
But I will I? Well, all right.
Right then. Rosanna, you can fill them in.
sure thing. Thanks, Monica.
Right. Nobody should bother us here. Now let's hear it.
Okay. Well, we've been investigating for a while, and we discovered some suspicious activity from some of our own city folk.
What suspicious activity?
My husband here initially asked me if I could do something about the hardliners' aggressive policies.
We knew those guys were up to no good, so we were trying to take precautions.
Well, listen to this. Apparently, the hardliners might be using city technology to nefarious ends. It sounds like something was stolen from R&D. And we expect that that something will be abused to further their goals. Now, we can't say what those are exactly.
What could have driven them to this?
You have to understand, this place isn't as monolithic as it might seem. Some folks take a really inflexible stance towards issues they might have, no matter how small. That's the long and short of it.
Yes, it's just that this time, the problems have come to a head somewhat. We like to avoid unrest within the city as much as is reasonably possible. So I asked my husband for guidance. And additionally, I figured that you might lend your assistance as well.
Oh, I see. So that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course we'll help.
Although you know you could have come to us with this in the first place, right, Grey?
Sorry about my husband. You know, he's not the most communicative type.
Understatement of the year.
Huh. It just struck me. Grey's all wrinkly, but you're not.
Oh. Oh, you're right. I'm a lot younger than he is, so that's certainly part of it. Right, honey?
Come on, talk to us, Grey. Communication. You must have heard of it, at least.
I know he looks like a right grump. He's a good bloke, really. That furrowed brow comes with age too, I'm sure.
Do I have to endure this much longer?
Now I get it. I did wonder how a guy like Grey could cope in a place like this. You keep him on the straight and narrow.
Oh dear, you really think so? In any case, those things you collected also seem to have gone for a walk.
So in short, you want us to take them back by force?
There you go again, just asking for trouble. No need, I'm sure we can resolve this amicably. What I wanted to ask you is if you could collect some more.
Some more of what, exactly? Oh, do you mean those things Grey was gathering?
Yes, that's right. We've got an approximate location, so let me give you that first.
We can handle this, no problem.
Looks like we're doing this, G-Dog. Time to saddle up.
Yes.
I'll do some looking myself as well, I reckon.
Don't throw your back out.
That should be my line. You're always so reckless.
I know. I know.
So Grey.
Best uni guy.
Bloke round here, huh?
I told you not to maunder on. We are going to Daedalile.
Best uni line in the game. I'm sorry. The baby line is so good. Such a good moment. Some other good lines there as well from her, but that one in particular is just great. Who'd have thought that you lot were acquainted with the Grey and Rosanna? Not only that, but you were there when Guernica passed away. That was a terrible thing to happen. Right, over to Daedal Isle then. I believe this is the one with all the big bugs and the teleporter. Yes, it is. G-Dog. Yep. She said that. That's in this game forever now. And I'm sure that there are some people online who are unreasonably happy about that. Unreasonably unhappy, sorry, about that. And they're going to get very, very mad. Or did get very, very mad 2 years ago when this game came out. Oh. I think that's where I'm going, actually. Right.
Supplies just dropped.
You think, Grey? You think I didn't notice? Ye of little faith. So, Godzilla and Kong are just over there chilling.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
I'm very curious what their levels are. Ha ha! No. No. No, I'll leave that alone. Right, let's just go get the supply drop. So yeah, this island is just full of giant enemies. It's kind of wild. Like, the size of these goggles, they are absolute units. That's all right, Sam. See you in a moment.
Are we lucky or what? Okay, let's get it open.
No problem.
That's quite rare.
Anything good? Oh, some gemstones. A few accessories. I'm sure they'll be useful at some point. I'm sure I totally won't just put them in my inventory and forget that they're there. Right. If I remember correctly, I think I've got to go around this way. So yeah, this, not only the enemies really big here, but they're also really high level. Got to be very careful.
Daunting, but we won't back down.
No, Grey, I think we will back down. I think we will back down. I am not fighting them. Screw that. Oh, maybe... Have I gone the right way round? I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, I do it all the time. Like, I'll get something, I'll go, oh, that sounds really cool. I'll remember to use that, and then I just never do. I always go back to the same few old faithfuls. I just get comfortable with what works sometimes, and experimentation scares me.
I guess this is fate too, huh? How about here?
Okay, there is a shard there, but I'm pretty sure there's a unique monster that spawns here. Yep, there it is. Hello, no thank you. Oh, no, I don't like you. I don't like you. I do not like you one bit. No, thank you. Oh,
Is it supposed to be here?
If she had information to pass us, it must have come from Monica. That ought to make it trustworthy.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder. We still haven't found a thing yet.
Doesn't seem to be anything here either.
Doesn't look like it's gonna turn up. How about we just give up and head back already? Oi, Gray, you listening? I said...
Wait. An ambush, eh?
Huh?
You finally made it, Gray.
And you are?
Looks like the info was good. We'll have a bit of your time if you don't mind.
Right, let's take him down. Oh, level 51. Okay. Getting into the 50s here. God, this guy is really tanky. Right, do they have a healer? Can't see one. God damn it. Guys, take the aggro, please. I kind of need you to. Okay, right. The tank is down, and it looks like everyone else is nearly dead as well. I guess Gray was doing his job with his AoEs. Good that I can rely on him.
What just happened here?
They look vaguely like lost numbers.
Yeah.
I thought they were supposed to be our allies.
I suspect they're just an irritant, sent here to slow me down.
But who'd want to slow you down? Are they part of that opposing faction you were banging on about?
So then, these soldiers would have to be...
They're part of Monica's faction, no question. But even that's got its share of radicals like these guys. The ones that like to stir things up.
Stir up what, though? Nothing good, I guess.
Their ultimate objective is the eradication of Mobius. But they'll stop at nothing to achieve it. That's where the trouble starts. They see the key pieces aligned on the board. Even Ouroboros are now in play. Now all it would take is to wrench the command from Monica, and the entire city could be mobilized.
Could they really do that?
There are ways. Steal enough Levnisses from us, whittle away at Monica's support, and soon she'll be wide open. Hard to tell exactly how they'll make their move. But it seems they've decided the time is ripe.
Okay, and what's that got to do with slowing you down?
Unlike most city folk, I'm a lone wolf. Might be they didn't account for me in their calculations and just simplified the maths.
Since Gray's not usually in the city, they would have to get him where they want him, then restrict his movements.
Oh, right. Now I'm with you.
You see?
Hang on. One more thing. Doesn't that still seem weird? It was Rosanna that told us to come here, right?
That's right. And we were ambushed. That would suggest an information leak.
What do you want to do now?
Whoever goes up against me, they're getting crushed. That's all.
And what about Rosanna?
We're going back to the city. Come on, keep up.
I hope you weren't followed.
We've got enough decoys to keep them off our case, so I doubt they'd find us so easily. Still, if we keep twiddling our thumbs, it's only a matter of time before they rumble us.
We've already sent men.
Well, that was unavoidable. He's Vandam's man through and through.
5 years we've been biding our time. Now that we have a chance, we can't let it pass us by.
Yes, agreed. So why'd you jeopardize everything by stealing that thing? If it hadn't been me that noticed first, our whole plan could have gone up in smoke.
Well, maybe this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been taking your sweet time with this thing.
Calm down, both of you. They'll never find this place. And even if they do realize something's amiss, I've got ways to keep Monica off the scent.
If you say so.
Getting her out of here will leave one fewer obstacle in the city. The only problem is Grey.
Some problem, though. He fought with Guernica on the front lines.
And his nose is as sharp as ever. Still, you can handle him, yeah?
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Well, that should earn us some time. I don't see any outstanding issues.
Rosanna's close to the core of the R&D team. And most importantly, she has Monica's ear. She'll use her non-combatant position if it's her neck on the line. Even if she has to betray her own husband. We'll be under more scrutiny than ever. So don't you dare do anything stupid.
Trust me, I won't. I wouldn't throw my back out for nothing.
If the others try to hinder our plans, we might have to actually use this thing. Best we put our plans in motion ASAP.
Seriously, how could our whereabouts have been leaked?
The investigation comes later. First, back to the city.
Intriguing. Is Rosanna the bad guy? Well, I guess we'll find out if we carry on with the quest, won't we? First of all, though, I would like to grab this container, seeing as it's right out in the open.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Should be able to sneak to it without alerting any of the enemies.
Weapons out, guys!
And then I die. Yep, that was the plan.
I should have.
That was I intended to do that because I'd teleport to somewhere. Yeah, I'd teleport to here, and yeah, that was always my plan. Totally. Hold on, where am I going? Estelle Harbor. Where is that? Oh, right, okay. Good plan. See, it worked, didn't it? It worked. Right, while I'm loading in, it is starting to... the sun is starting to go away, so just need to... Hey, there we go. Who needs to move when I got a broom? Just, it's fine.
Gray.
You're the guy who works with Monica.
There's something I wanted to pick your brains about.
Let's hear it.
I've heard your Rosanna has been trying to get outside.
I see.
She was stopped by the soldiers and turned back just like that, they say. Just for my own conscience, I went to check it with the R&D team, but they said she'd not come in that day.
Whoa, is she okay? What if she was forced into something by that lot who attacked us?
You were attacked?
It's nothing. Keep going.
Right, well, that's about it. It just seemed a bit fishy, is all, which is why I wanted it noted.
What did Monica have to say?
About that. She actually took an away team and went out. Something about a request from Rosanna. Seemed urgent. I mean, I suppose it must have been to get the boss moving like that. I wonder what that's all about.
No clue, but I'll look into it.
Appreciate it, really, I do. Somehow I don't feel like sticking my neck out myself here.
Great. Do you know where Rosanna could be?
I haven't the faintest idea.
You seem real relaxed for someone whose partner's missing, pal.
She made Monica leave the city and tried to go outside herself too. That does feel rather odd. Furthermore, Rosanna should be aware of the dangers that await a non-combatant on the outside.
Right? And if there was something she needed from beyond, couldn't she have just asked Monica?
Well, you want to contribute or what?
Whatever the case may be, Rosanna's tough. She'll be fine.
Huh?
I don't know where she went, but I can think of a few people who might.
Well then, shall we try asking them? That might be the quickest way.
Who are we asking then?
Right, who are we talking to then?
A doctor, a mechanic, and an old friend.
Well, Doctor. I feel like we just did a quest involving him. I need to ask you something. Friend mean about Rosanna? That's right. Rosanna apparently been busy lately. Drum not seen her for 3 days. Shame. Wouldn't have liked to spend more time tinkering with automaton. An automaton? That right. Had to regulate settings on some automaton. Great. Did you know about this? I didn't. Haven't even heard. So, this automaton you regulated, where is it now? Drum know it in hidey place, and not know any more than that. You were working on an automaton, but you don't know where it was? Drum told it question of trade secret. Had to walk to place with eyes covered. Drum think was still in city, but maybe on very tippy edge? Got it. That'll be all.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, that's one. Next up will be the doctor then, I assume. And then I can't remember who the old friend is. I'm trying to think who it could be, but it's been a little while since I've done this quest. Got a question for you. Nice to see you too, Grey. Rosanna's missing. Know anything? Rosanna? Well, she hasn't been here, I can tell you that much. Look, I know you've had dealings with her. Tell me what you know. You trying to make a point or something? I just owed the girl a debt, that's all. What kind of a debt? Oh, for the love of the founders. Fine, I'll tell you. Got a feeling you won't leave me alone until I do. I got in some trouble with the hardliners some 5 years ago, alright? Their leader, Brew, gave me a real good thumping. But Rosanna stepped in and made the bastards leave me be. Anyway, since then I've been greasing wheels for her a little here and there. I see. Once I even rustled up some medicine she said she needed. The hardliners again. Come to think of it, why was Rosanna even around that time? It's always kind of bothered me, to be honest. I don't know exactly what they've been planning, but they sure were about to wreak merry havoc on this place. I'm definitely grateful to Rosanna for it, if nothing else. But yeah, that's about the size of it. Do you know where the hardliners are? I could say I don't, but I doubt you'd listen. Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. One place is on the edge of Rybelly Plaza. I don't know the exact location, but they like using that area a lot. Another's in the Great Sword Passage, although I have to say I'm not sure if that one's like a room or what. Other than that, I suppose there's Mittia Lookout maybe? You can see across the whole city from there. As long as they can't make any big moves, I expect they'll be in hiding. Understood. That's enough. I can imagine what you're going through right now, you know? But she's a stubborn one, that girl. You couldn't rein her in if you tried. I didn't ask for your opinion.
Oh, so that's...
Charming as ever, Grey. Charming as ever. Right. Clara. Oh my, now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. I have a question for you. Well, that's unexpected. Tell me, what do you and I have to talk about? Do you know where Rosanna is? Rosanna? No, I don't believe I do. She's not like the rest of us, that girl. We don't have very much in common. What do you mean exactly? Oh, you know, her way of thinking, it's not really compatible with ours. She's the kind of child who'll do anything to get her way as little Rosanna. Enough chit-chat. If you don't know anything, then we're done here. Now, is that any way to treat your elders? So callous, Grey. Come off it. I'm old enough to be your brother. I wish you wouldn't waste my time. Saucy as ever. Alright, so listen here. I don't know where she is, but I can tell you a fascinating little tidbit. Rosanna happens to have some connections with my people. You mean the Conservatives? Being a doctor ought to make one impartial, but that rule isn't as reliable these days. So we've had to accept medicine from the girl at times. And at times, we've been known to feed her a few scraps of information. I get the picture. That's enough. I'll say again, Rosanna is a good girl, but she's also a girl who puts her ends far above considering her means. You have to keep a tight rein on those types, or you never know what they might get up to. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff.
We found out all that we can now.
Time we pulled our info.
Okay, right, let's head over to the camp and discuss this then.
I've been craving some downtime. Everyone, a moment of your time?
I thought it was going to be voiced. Let's sum up what we've learned. First, we know Rosanna tried to send Grey and Monica out of the city. And we heard she tried to leave it herself as well. But it seemed unexpected for Rosanna to try and go outside. It could have been a message of some kind. A message. A message to convey the fact that she didn't leave the city, for instance. So what? You think she was trying to tell Grey something? We can't discount the possibility. She may have already become involved in some difficulties at that juncture. Hey, those are hardliner guys that attacked us. You think they're connected? Their goal is to eradicate Mobius. I wouldn't put it past them to get city people involved. To my eyes, that's something to consider. Back up a sec. Rosanna has no way to fight, right? So why is she going against the hardliners? That's a good point. Additionally, she was also said to have connections to the Conservatives. Right, yeah, there is that. Of course, she might just have personal friends who happen to fall on both sides. That wouldn't be so strange. But that fact does strike me as somewhat calculated, even mercenary. Grey, do you have anything you can tell us? I don't know how she got involved in all this, but Rosanna, she'll do whatever it takes. When she's set on something, there's no stopping that woman. If her connections to another faction can serve as a means to her end, there's no doubt in my mind she'll make use of them. I guess she did send us on that wild meadows chase. Do we think she's in league with these hardliners and that's why she tried to get us snuffed out? It's possible, wouldn't put it past her. Well then, what the spark are we nattering on here for here? Right, perhaps we should start checking the places where the hardliners are rumoured to hang out. Nice idea, but going by that doctor, I doubt they're all going to be neatly cooped up in one place. Should we just go over them one by one then? That doesn't strike me as realistic. There's no telling when they might make their move. Speaking of which, I'm worried by the mention of an automaton. Yeah, if those things get deployed inside the city, then we deal with those first. We don't really know where they are. Let's see, the doctor gave us 3 suspected locations. True, annoyingly, there are multiple possibilities for the location of their hideout. Well, let's start with wherever's most likely then, I guess. No need. The places the good doctor gave us were meant to pinpoint the hardliners' stronghold. And the Nopon Drum provided a hint to the automaton's location. Ah, gotcha. If we put those clues together. Exactly. We can discount the place overlooking the city as well as the Rybelly Plaza area. Just an educated guess, but if I was going to hide an automaton anywhere, it would be the 3rd place. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our asses over there. Do. Is it loading a cutscene? It kind of feels like it is.
How are we looking out there?
Monica's still gone, but Grey's back with Ouroboros, looks like.
That guy really doesn't know when to quit.
Still, if we can just disrupt the command chain, everything else should fall into place, right?
Finally. Our toy will have its day.
Of course. It's high time we got to use this thing, and I couldn't think of a better opportunity.
Oh, yes. She turned out exactly as I'd hoped.
You're a sly one, aren't you? Getting people to accept you, then using them as you like.
I'm sorry. What?
Skilled technologists from R&D always have to be managed to a degree. We've watched you closely, and you've never leaked info about our actions to anyone.
You've helped us come this far. Regardless of the results, you've made your bed as our accomplice.
You're still not making any sense. You think the plan's going to fail?
I don't intend to let this opportunity pass me by. Whatever happens, I'll leave my mark on this city. I promise you that.
This is our chance to gain the upper hand in one fell swoop. No need to get gloomy.
Yes, that's exactly it.
We'll have Ouroboros in our hands, and we won't have to fight them. No more hiding, no more biding our time. No more taking anyone's crap. That stuff's for the birds.
Guernica, Monica, they're too soft by half.
We'll cause a disturbance in the city, then use the confusion to steal away all the Levnesses. Brilliant! With Monica gone, now's our window. We'll suppress the military and have them hand over the leadership.
Once we bend Ouroboros to our command, all we have to do is squish Mobius under our thumb.
You think they'll ally themselves with us? Even after we cause all this ruckus?
Ha! They're just a bunch of kids. They'll be putty in our hands.
Right. Yeah. Putty in our hands indeed.
Okay then, right, let's head for the Great Sword Passage, which I believe is technically in Cadencia, because it's in the base. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Do. That's as close to karaoke as you're getting, guys.
Is it really here?
Be on the lookout for a hidden door. Anything that strikes you as odd.
Was it meant to be here somewhere? Looks like a whole load of nothing.
Well, this is where the doc said.
Wait. Here.
How did you know?
Too much effort to explain. Let's just go.
Are all old people this cranky? Beats me. Come on, let's just follow him.
Man, I love Gray.
Up ahead.
Oh, he's a funny one.
Oh, you sniffed us out all the way out here. You're like a right proper hound.
Ha! You're right on the money there. He's Vandam's little doggy is what he is. There's nothing for you here, Grey. Go wag your tail somewhere else.
Whoa, they're really laying into you. Go on, Grey, give him a real tongue lashing.
No need.
What? Sure there is. You're not going to let these clods make fun of you and have the last word?
Ouroboros are still just kids, and it shows. If they're your latest traveling companions, then how the mighty have fallen.
If you're here, I assume it's because you figured out our plan.
Looks like we'll have to get rough. Or are you gonna sit there like a good pooch and lick yourself?
Yeah, I'm not that flexible. First, I'll kill you. You, I'll keep alive for now. Might still kill you later, if you don't tell me anything worthwhile.
Whoa. I knew we were gonna see action today, but this is more than I signed up for.
Yeah, doesn't spark around, does he?
Ouroboros are your only allies now. Rosanna is on our side. You still want to fight?
Of course. It is, after all, my job.
Loyal to a fault. That's a hound for you. But you can't protect the city with that wimpy attitude. Today, this hour, the city will be transformed. And the cause of peace demands a sacrifice.
Right, here we go. Evolved Sentry. Let's take it down. Okay, this thing is quite bulky. Can get knocked on its ass quite easily, apparently, though. Now, I know this is like a death robot meant to cause a ton of trouble, but I really like the shade of blue on it. It's a nice color. Up you go. And smash. Nice. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Right, I have a chain attack. I feel like it's a little bit too soon. Maybe I could use this break for it. Yeah, I think this is going to be it. Let's take him down. Let's start with Uni. Right, where is Mitopple? Mitopple is... I do have one, don't I? Yeah, I mean, I've got to have one. I've been using it this whole time. Right, Topple. Then, Lance, you could get yourself power charge, please. Thank you. Give it to the whole party as well. Nice. And then where is my launch? Mio has one launch. Senna has a launch. Okay, Noah's back. Lovely. Gray. I cannot remember what you do. Multiplies damage ratio. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, you know what? I'll go for you.
I'll go first.
Nice. Uni. Very nice. And then Sion. Okay, not quite 150, but not terrible. Nice amount of damage there, Gray. Lovely. Right then. Let's go... Senna. I just needed to hear that. Oh, yes. Look at that. Nice.
It's not over yet.
Okay, right. Who have we got? Sion. Nice. Love an overkill. I love how it just flies around like that during a chain attack if you launch it. Oh, it's a bit ridiculous, but I love it. Right, okay. They're probably too high. We're getting some ship damage with Senna then. Then lands, you're going to give out your power charge. Thank you. Mio, you can throw... not Mio, sorry, Uni, you can throw in a little bit more ship damage. And then Tyon, you're going to do what I'm sure you'd love to do to Uni and smash. Nice. What do you mean, what? What I said was perfectly clear. Nice. 3 million.
What?
What the? What's happened?
You bitch! What did you do, Rosanna?
Oh, didn't I tell you? There's a power threshold.
Like a maximum?
It's an interesting system. Little Drum and I incorporated it.
So now you decide to turn on us. You'll wish you hadn't done this.
No. I haven't betrayed anyone, at any point. It seems to me it's completely slipped your mind, when you were all acting so fishy 5 years ago. It was me who broached the subject to you, when you roughed up the doctor back then. You don't remember? And the Conservative leader, Garrett, who put you in touch with him? Me again. We'd round up all the unsavories and toss the trash all at once. And now, your time's up. My dear husband doesn't like me staying out too long. So now my part in this is over.
Here we go.
Rosanna! Gray! You bastards!
She weren't a bad guy. She's just sneaky. Ben projecting. I don't know what you mean. I have no idea what you mean. Okay, Brew seems to be the group tank, so I guess she's volunteered to die first. Okay, she's nearly down to half. Right, let's get this break in a moment. Come on. There we go. Nice. Oh, there we go. Incursor is doing the Incursor thing and dying. Right, one of them left. And they're nearly down.
Man, I could have sworn Rosanna was one of the bad guys.
Me too.
Even you thought so, right?
Why would I?
Those shady dealings for a start. They didn't set off any alarm bells for you.
Honey, do you realize people can't read your mind?
I told you not to throw your back out.
Not what I was talking about, but I'll bite. You really can't stop being reckless, can you?
We're all still alive. I don't think that counts as reckless. Now, Guernica. He's the one who was reckless. But then again, even his actions may well have borne fruit.
We're back to talking in riddles again.
The original idea was for me to stop the hardliners myself, without involving all of you in this. So I'm sorry. I'm sure it was quite a burden.
I don't get the thinking here. Surely you could have just asked Gray for help in the first place.
Our opposition would have noticed something was up. They'd never have lowered their guard like that. They thought they had me pegged as weak. That's what made it easy for them to bring me aboard. That's basically it.
How much did Monica know?
Oh, she knows me. When I needed her out of the city, she obliged without a single peep. Some things you have to say out loud, and others go without saying. You know how it is.
Nah, I really don't.
Well, then one day, you will.
Huh. One of those things, is it?
Yep. Better get used to it.
What?
The point of us old-timers is to keep you youngsters on the right path. If you trust us, you don't have to hurry so much to try and understand things.
Oh my! Someone's a chatterbox today.
Oh, for spark's sake, could you not? All this beating around the bush is driving me up the wall.
Why don't I translate for you? He's saying he wants to keep working with you for a long time to come.
See, that I can understand. Right back at you, Gray.
I really like that quest. It's nice to see a bit more of the different factions of the city. I like the whole kind of espionage angle of it and like finding out what's going on, investigating. Plus, it's just nice to get a little bit more about Gray, you know, find out who he is beyond being kind of the silent, badass gunslinger character.
Oh, so that's how they...
Right. I only have one quest left that I want to do, but before I get started on that, I really need a pee, so I'll be back in a moment.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Right, I'm back. So, you know how Gray and Rosanna kept telling each other not to put their back out? Well, I didn't listen, and don't ask how, but I managed to put my back out. Oh, God, that hurt. Right, okay, so I have one more quest that I'd like to get done, and I'm quite excited about this one. It's a pretty fun one. So, I need to find her. There she is. It's time for Eno's Ascension Quest, and this one's a lot of fun. Right, so where do I need to go for this? Talk to Eno. Take Eno to Numbermound Camp. Right. I put out my back peeing. No, I peed before I put my back out. My back's just kind of fucked. It has been for a while. Okay, Numbermound Camp. That is over here, I believe. Yeah.
Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on.
Meh! Eno feels something! Internal Nopon trouble sensor of Eno setting off all alarm bells! This surely important! Master Pon, Eno urged to start inquiry post-hastely!
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's see what we can find out.
Meh, it's Eno, and with sidekicks to boot.
What was the hubbub about?
Emergency caravan assembly. When problem occur that threaten whole of caravan, usual practice to call meeting of all representatives.
So what I'm hearing is, there's a problem.
Oh no, it's so obvious to see. It true, we're in real pickle this time.
Problem of Nopon is problem of Eno! Please tell Eno what is matter!
Meh. Eno, true saint. Always on call for public service. However, issue this time 1 in century level of calamity. And that because natural enemy of all Nopon everywhere appear. Dreaded Nopon eater upon us.
Eno cannot believe what Eno hearing!
Nopon...
Eater?
Okay, I'll bite. What the snuff is a Nopon eater?
Nopon Eater, as the name imply, is super ultimate evil monster that only go after innocent Nopon. For Ino is arch nemesis among arch nemesises, sworn enemy, joined to Ino by thread of fate.
From what Sonny here in meeting just now, Mac the Wildwood Caravan report first-hand sighting of monster in question. It even sound like maybe some poor Nopon already gobbled up.
No more scary talk. Cheerio already afraid to go potty at night.
Oh, this most gravest news indeed. However, if location known, Ino and friends can take matters into own wings. Master Pun hear how it is. If threat remain unchecked, then Nopon face threat of become endangered species. Now is time for Ino and friends to shine. For sake of all Nopon kind, we must put end to Nopon Eater menace.
I agree. We can't turn a blind eye to this. Let's do what we can to help.
Oh, that great reassurance. Although, it feel like we twist friends' wings teensy bit. Cheerio have a bit of guilt complex.
What friends say? Is Ino that feeling guilty for expose everyone to danger? Ino artificial blade, specially created to act as champion of all Nopon kind. No need for feather ruffling.
All right. Where in Mac the Wildwood should we head to first?
First, friends should visit Ingado Pass Caravan and speak to Pororo. Pororo said to be latest eyewitness.
Ino acknowledge. Ino know friend Pororo from long time ago when help schlep goods.
Great. Then let's set a course for Ingado Pass.
What does schlep mean? I'm not down with the lingo.
This Nopon. What kind of monster is it?
Rapidly violent and indiscriminate one. Ino seethe with rage just to remember.
You done? Right, yeah, so the voice, do you mean Cheerio or Sunny? Because Sunny's voice is certainly unusual for an Nopon. But Cheerio is Mummy Pig from Peppa Pig. Daddy Pig was in Xenoblade 1. He played Mikkel, Eggel's dad. And now Mummy Pig has finally made her debut. We're just waiting on Pepper and George now. Maybe in Xenoblade 4. But also, yeah, Nopon Eater. I guess good old Linley is going to be the main villain of this quest. Our first Xenoblade X crossover that's, you know, actually canon, and they're vilifying poor Lyn as a monster. Disgraceful. Oh, right. It's these ones. Over by Ethel. Or where Ethel used to be. Rip. Rip Ethel. I miss Ethel.
Long time no see, friend Pororo.
Oh, it's been a while, Ino! Much thankings for help before.
Ino heard news from friend Sunny, but worry not necessary. Ino and friends undertake takedown of Nopon Eater.
So, tell us, whereabouts was it that you saw the Nopon Eater?
Site of sighting was on Orion Trail. It attacked every Nopon it lay beady eye on. Very unprovoked. Absolute nuisance.
Grrr. Hearing that make Ino see red. Tormenting helpless Nopon. Even if nature ordain it, Ino cannot stand by idling. Rest assured, friend Pororo, on today of days, Ino and friends serve to beast bitter just desserts.
Ino! Dedication to cause of Nopon well-being unshakable as always. Truly, Ino, hope of all Nopon kind.
Well, now that's decided, we should probably hurry. before it claims any more victims.
Ino in agreement. Better make dash for it! If we not defeat Nopon Eater, there's no future for Nopon kind.
Sounds like things are more dire than I thought. I really hope we can do something about this.
So, before I go forward, I just want to acknowledge his hat. That is, like, the cutest little hat ever. He is adorable. Voice is a bit annoying, but, you know, he is an Nopon. Kind of comes with the territory. Okay, right. Orion Trail, then. Right by the Feronis. Lovely. His voice does sound familiar, though, but I can't quite place where I've heard it before. It might just have been another Nopon in this game, and I'm just remembering that. Right, well, that thing certainly looks like a Nopon Eater. Very big bird over here.
There is Fiend! Dastardly Nopon Eater! That far enough! Irredeemable Nopon-hating hellion! We meet here for umpteenth year! But today will mark end of era, as Ino turn you into shish kebabs! Time to say goodnight!
The fact that this bird has a six-pack makes me deeply uncomfortable. Why does it have that? Who decided that they'd make a big bird enemy and that they're going to model a six-pack on it? It does look a bit like a Veltal, doesn't it? Same color scheme, at least, anyway. Oh, man. Pokemon X and Y was a weird game. Like, I enjoy it a lot. I don't hate the game. I have a bit of a soft spot for it, actually, but... Oh, they made some interesting decisions on that one. Okay, I'd really like it if you didn't aggro me, because I'm a bit squishy. And that's going to happen. Okay, right. Tanks have the aggro again. Let's start doing my job.
Its movement getting sluggish! It almost out of steam!
Great. Let's keep up the pressure. What?
What?
It must have felt its odds diminishing and decided to flee.
Fiend! Coward! Come back and face Ino! Master Pawn! There's not something we can do?
I wish there was. I really do. But now that it's taken to the skies, there's not much recourse.
Oh! Ino have brainwave. How about we get friend Uni to fly up and take Ino and friends with to pursue?
Yeah, sorry. That's not gonna happen. Call it, love, before you blow a gasket or something. I hate to say it, but I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
What humiliation! Just as Ino was one stepping stone from victory. Why Ino such useless, good-for-nothing blade? If Ino could find whole, would gladly bury self in.
Hey, come on, it's not your fault. Don't beat yourself up so much, yeah?
I get how you feel, Ino, really. But it's too soon to give up completely, don't you think?
Yes, Master Pawn have right of it. Most important, every pawn must take responsibility. Should go and deliver every pawn to Caravan along with news.
Sorry. We can deal with the Nopon Eater later.
Yes, Master Pawn. Meh. Feeling of dejection.
I love that they acknowledged the whole Hyentia flying with their wings thing. Because, yeah, that happened in Xenoblade 1, and it was a bit ridiculous. Hey, Ben, welcome on in. How are you doing? Yeah, you're back just in time for one of the best quests in the game. This is Ino's Ascension Quest. We're currently hunting down the dreaded Nopon Eater. And unfortunately, no, it's not who you'd think it is. It's just a big bird.
Ino!
Friend Sunny! What friend doing here?
This unworthy Sonny have come to help Ino. If Nopon of Caravan continue to always rely on Ino for everything, could not look at self in mirror without wincing. Now is time to make show of manly virtue. We'll repay debt of honor with bargain sale of century.
Friend Sunny...
Ino, why mood seems so down? Oh no, it escaped! Sonny himself, such cowardly lily-livered featherbrain!
How did he just...
Ino never feels so humiliated! Ino total failure as champion!
Well, look. All we can do right now is focus on finding the Nopon Eater again.
Easier said than done, considering we don't have any viable way of tracking it.
What, so we've got to run around hoping we'll bump into it at random? I don't love that idea.
I'll snuff it. If only it hadn't run away, we could have been done with it by now.
Meme, Sonny got it. What friend's saying is, have to make sure it not run away again, right?
Well, yeah. If we could have stopped it, even for a moment, we would have had victory in the bag.
Understood. Then now is time to roll out pollen orbs.
Pollen orbs? Favorite treat of Nopon of all ages?
Ino. They're great many kind of pollen orb. Some delicious, as friend know, while on other wing, other forbidden pollen orb also exist that teensy-weensy bit dangerous.
Ino cannot believe own ears! Ino never knew about this!
They only feature in extremely under-counter lineup, so of course we not talk about it front of Ino.
Okay, so you think that dangerous kind of pollen orb would work on the Nopon Eater?
Certainly should. However, just to be super extra sure, Sonny will concoct super extra strong batch of forbidden pollen orb. If friends give Nopon a good taste of, monster will get mammapon of all dizzy spells and won't even think of fly away.
So you're proposing to use the pollen orbs to render the Nopon Eater unconscious?
A terrific idea! If friends can do that, then battle is good as won!
Slow down there, champ. Surely we still need to find this thing again first.
Can leave that part to Sonny also. As a matter of fact, Sonny have some useful connections that come in useful.
Unbelievable! Friend Sunny on fire today!
Seems like things are turning out in our favor. We might still come out on top here.
Most certain some! Ino like how this going!
Well then, if friends all set on plan, Sonny will begin work on manufacture of pollen orbs.
Friend Sunny, what can Ino and friends do for help?
Ino and friends must gather flowers that yield pollen for all. From best quality flowers can create such potent stuff. Sunny's sometimes tempted to dip into own stash, but friends did not hear that. In any case, pleased to bring flowers. More equal better.
Roger Wilkopon! We make tracks and come back on double! Cannot have pollen orbs without Nopon, and cannot have Nopon without pollen orbs.
Each codependent upon the other. A fascinating relationship.
So the plan is to drug the giant bird. Wonderful. I'm sorry, but Sunny's voice is worse than Riku. Okay, Sunny's voice is interesting. But what do you mean worse than Riku? Riku's voice is perfect, and I will not hear otherwise. Riku is perfect best boy. Alright? Sunny been waiting for Ino.
Which one was it again?
That's 15. That's 15. That's 5. That's 10. That's 20. That's 5. You know what? I've got plenty of those. Let's just do that one.
Good effort on part of friends. That's more than enough. Now then, time for Sunny to get cooking. Please to stay put a little while.
Oh, goodness. All friends here already?
Friend Cheerio? Did friend need something from friend Sunny?
Dearie cheery. Friend's not heard anything from Sunny? Cheerio here that Ino had some trouble, so was busy looking into hiding place of Nopon Eater.
You didn't? Did you?
Oh, sweet little boy. Of course Cheerio did. That's why Cheerio came here, to tell friends.
That's incredible. How in the world did you manage that?
Friends should learn not to underestimate Nopon Caravan Water Cooler Whisper Network. When Cheerio put out call, can obtain all kind of informations up to and including number of freckles on friends' noses.
Sorry to keep friends waiting. New and improved formula come together sunnily.
So the pollen orbs are ready?
Please, to show more respect. They're not just any old pollen orbs. Sunny call them. Sunny own brand. OP pollen orbs. Trademark pending. Incidentally, OP stand for overwhelmingly potent.
Ugh.
Ugh. Dude, that stinks.
Huh? What is matter? What friends say stink?
It seemed that perhaps for non-Nopon, pungency little bit above tolerable baseline.
You're calling this a little above baseline?
Now then, Ino, pleased to take possession of product.
These OP pollen orbs have much riding on. They represent hope of all Nopon kind.
Ino feeling massively thankful. Hope of all Nopon kind weighing heavy on conscience of Ino. Right then, Master Pon! Catch!
Huh?
Thing that most important to Ino bequeathed to driver. Please to take.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I can carry that for you.
Come on, Noah. Look how she's begging. How can you say no to those eyes?
Yes, Noah, you're the driver here, or what have you. Take responsibility and keep a lid on it.
Yeah, Noah! Do it for her! And whatever you do, please put those stinkables away!
Oh, boy.
Noah. Must steal resolve. Fate of all Nopon rests on shoulders of Noah and Ino. None other.
Oh, all right. You all win. I'll take the OP pollen orbs. Or rather, the hope of all Nopon kind?
Those the exact words Eno been waiting for! Oh, Master Pawn of mine!
According to Scuttlebutt, Nopon Eater ran away to Arnu Shoals in Arithia Sea. Now is only chance.
Arnu Shoals! Fitting site for final showdown! Come, Master Pawn! We heed the call! We go!
Yeah, let's do it. And let's be quick about it. How long are you going to keep that up? You'll get left behind, you know.
The stink's wafting up again. You sure we can't ditch the pollen orb idea?
Not pollen orbs. OP pollen orbs. Trademark pending.
Oh, that cutscene is great. I love the subtitles, like mentioning the tissue. I wonder if they actually like held their nose while they were recording those lines, because it really does sound like it. Right then, okay, over to Cadencia. Back to Anu Shoals. That place is showing up a lot today. Yes, I remember where it is. Okay, right, want to fast travel to there. So yeah, seems like Ouroboros can't handle their hard drugs. These Nopon, they look innocent, but they get up to all kinds of crazy things. They really, really do. All right, there it is.
There it is. The Nopon Eater.
No. Preying upon Nopon again. Eno will not abide it. Master Pawn, please to get OP pollen orbs ready.
I've got them right here. Ready to go whenever. Let's do it, guys!
Right. You're not getting away this time.
In French. You got a French advert. What? Why French? That's really weird. Maybe Twitch thinks that pigeon is a French word. It's pronounced like, actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to try and do a French accent. Just in case I have an audience in France, I don't want to offend them. It's a Kalos reference. No, I don't think I will, Blunter. Right, Noah's fainted from the smell of the drugs. Yeah, I wonder why you just had one in French. That is really weird. Like, that is really, really weird. Okay, this big bloody bird is surprisingly bulky. I mean, I suppose it is really hella ripped, so I shouldn't be too surprised. It's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of birds.
It's off again!
Master Pawn!
See how you like this! Yes! Right on target!
Uh-oh.
Well, it ain't running now, but it looks royally pissed off.
Not sure this is an improvement.
We'll be fine. yeah?
Master Pun?
I believe in us. We'll end this here and now!
Affirmatory! My power of driver and blade! We teach error your ways!
Oh my god, the music! We gotta listen.
Oriole!
You're dealing with me!
Show us what you got, Senna! Electro field! That should give us a leg up! You're a lifesaver! Noble push!
Don't forget me! Think you can take me!
Demon Slayer! Nice good icon! Ready or not!
Might want to surrender before we grind you into dust!
You want some more?
Topple!
Demon Slayer!
Resident Flag!
Blossom!
Real harmony!
I have to keep the team together! Hit them over and over!
Good going, Uni! Heal harmony! Alpha! Giant swing! Got all the healing you need right here.
Unstoppable! Oh, Senna!
I'm the one you want.
We're good to go, shall we? Shall we on the team?
Crop impact!
Glitter Street!
Electro field!
Overfall!
Stay on guard for now.
Resident Flag! One more! Got you covered!
Topple!
I know you've got more in you, Neo. Thanks! I needed that.
Heal harmony! Noble! That should give us a leg up. Thanks! It's power. We can do this!
Man, I'm fit to burn!
Giant swing! Got all the healing you need right here. Appreciate it. Impact! Cannon! Ball! Oriole!
Demon Slayer! Attack! Overfall!
Cry of faith!
Things are building up!
Well within tolerance. You might want to hang back. Advance!
Demon Slayer! Sidewinder!
Feel that? Oh yeah!
It's amazing!
There's spark in me yet. I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver. Oriole!
Demon Slayer! Glitter Street!
I'll keep on the attack.
Smooth as always, Noah. Overfall!
Heal harmony. Cross in. That's the weak point.
Very attentive of you.
Cry of faith. Too late to cry.
Invincible at this stage.
Oriole! Well within tolerance. You stay on guard for now. Resident Flag! No way we can lose.
Let's flatten these fools.
Feel the power.
Yeah, feels just like it should. Wide clap.
Well within tolerance. Eno!
Master Pun! Master Pun! We did it! Done and dusty!
Yeah. Victory is ours.
Eno! OP Polynorb Gambit worked. Sunny's so proud to have contributed.
Oh, cheery me! This this mean business can continue!
Great! Super great! Grumpy Pon of Pororo also once hounded by nefarious Nopon Eater! But now, matter finally put to rest. Grumpy Pon's definitely having party right about now!
Ino could not achieve success alone. It thanks to whole teamwork of whole team. Truly, Ino, brimming with gratitude.
Well, that's that taken care of.
Good job, Master Pon! Time for well-deserved restings.
Noah and Ino really took the spotlight on the home stretch there, huh?
Yeah. Come to think of it, wasn't that last attack they did together kind of ridiculous? And awesome.
You're certainly not wrong. And was it just me? Or did they both seem to glow?
Did we really? I have to say I wasn't really paying attention. My mind was somewhere else entirely.
That move best and truest manifestation of affinity between Ino and Master Pon. Driver and blade one in body and soul. When put together, power of both, resulting power limitless. Quoth Grandmaster Pon, meh.
Limitless power, huh? If that truly were within our reach, maybe we can save Nopon and humans. Or indeed the whole world.
There's no maybe about it. We save all that exists to save, for sure. Trust Ino on this one.
I do trust you, Ino. And I'm counting on you, too.
Very good answer. Ino have everything well in hand. Ino's so happy to have Master Pon as driver. Could not have asked for better.
I love this quest so much. So, even though that Xenoblade 3 is kind of a combination of Xenoblade 1 and 2, at least story and tonally, I feel like it has a lot more in common with Xenoblade 1. It doesn't quite have a lot of the goofiness and the out-there-ness that Xenoblade 2 had going for it. Although gameplay-wise, obviously, it's built off 2 more than it is 1. And a lot of people weren't happy about that at launch. Like, there were some Xenoblade 2 fans that were very vocal about being a bit annoyed that 3 was quite different from 2. Now, I obviously didn't feel that way. I adore 3. It is my favorite of the trilogy. But I have a real special place in my heart for 2 as well. So when this quest came out, I was so happy when that battle theme started playing. I love the Xenoblade 2 battle theme so much. It's just a really good... I think of all the standard battle themes in the series, ignoring the second half of the game ones, just like the ones you hear right at the beginning of the game, the first half of the game battle themes. 2's is probably my favorite. Xenoblade 1's is kind of and I do like 3's, but 2's is just something special. And hearing it again it's just a really magical moment. And they even do a blade combo in the ending cutscene. They do a blade special. Oh, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I love to see Xenoblade 2 getting some love. Right, so now that Ino has ascended, if I go into Ino Swap, if I remember where it is, there it is. It's now possible to start fully upgrading Ino and unlock the second half of her upgrades. So, let's see what I'd like to get. I think we'll do a talent art. And then we'll do her... Oh, I don't have... Yeah, I can't afford anything else. Okay, that'll do for now. Xenoblade 2's battle theme does go so hard. It's such a good battle theme. Anyway, though, that is the last quest that I wanted to get done today. It's also the last quest in this batch of side quests, which means next time, it's finally time to get back on with the story. I'm going to be continuing Chapter 5. In fact, I think I could potentially beat Chapter 5 next time. I'll be breaking into the prison and attempting to rescue Gondor. Before I finish up, though, I'd like to quickly head over to the chat room because, as I said on the Discord earlier, yesterday was the 9th of May, was my 4th anniversary of streaming, and my God, where did 4 years go? How did 4 years just kind of come by so quickly. Like, it feels like yesterday that we were in COVID, we were in lockdown, we were bored out of our minds, and we started streaming just to keep ourselves entertained. And here I am in the middle of my third massive series, because apparently I really hate myself and I keep doing this to myself. I keep picking games where I had to do a shit ton of work, but you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah, this last year in particular has honestly flown by. I really don't know where the time's gone. Just both in stream and out of stream. Like in the stream, a lot of big games I've done this year. Out of stream, started a new job, moved into a new flat. It's been crazy stuff. But yeah, this time last year, for the 3rd anniversary, I did that big double AM2R stream. And that was literally right as I was planning to announce, like properly announce all of my Xenoblade plans. And now here I am, 1 and 2 are down. If we count Future Redeemed, I'm probably about halfway through 3 now. So yeah, it's going strong. I don't really have too much to say about the year coming up. It's mostly just going to be Xenoblade 3. I don't have anything after planned, because I'm sure some people may have noticed I can get a little bit caught up, get ahead of myself when it comes to planning. I can kind of lose sight of what I'm doing in the moment and start thinking about the future a little bit too much, and then I start obsessing over little details and stressing myself out. So I made a very just solid promise to myself. I'm not going to plan anything for after Xenoblade until Xenoblade is done, because I've been working on these plans for, what, 2 years now? I definitely don't need to start working on something else. But yeah, I guess all I have to say is thanks, guys. Everyone that has watched at any point during these 4 years, thank you, because you guys really do make this a lot more fun than it would be otherwise. It's nice to have you guys here, and when I have those little moments of doubt, you know, it's nice to know that I've got you guys supporting me. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say. I don't really have a big anniversary stream planned today, just because 3 felt special. 3 is it's the magic number. And then obviously 5 next year, half a decade, that'll be special. 4 is just kind of wedged in there. You know, it's kind of just a normal year. So I'm acknowledging it, but I don't feel the need to do anything particularly big and out there for it. Anyway, I guess that will do it. I don't really have too much else to say. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. So, as you can tell by the fact that I'm streaming today, there's going to be no stream tomorrow. I have plans. And as I said on Discord, for the next few weeks, I'm going to be cutting down to 1 stream over the weekend. I don't know how noticeable it is, but I've had a bit of a throat issue recently. There's been a lot of coughing on stream. I feel like I've managed to mute and catch most of them. But by the end of the stream, like, my voice is starting to feel really, really strained, really sore. So I'm just going to cut down for a few weeks, hopefully give my voice and my throat a bit of a chance to recover. So that means I will be back next Saturday with some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. End of Chapter 5 is coming. And, I'm not ready. If you know, you know. Right then. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.